Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq, coming to you live from Miami at Exchange, an ETF experience where we're meeting with the top thought leaders and innovators in the ETF space. Joining us to kick off coverage, we have Paglia. She's the head of ETFs and index strategies at Invesco. Anna, it is great to see you again. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you for having me.
And let's talk about ETF flows for 2021 and how does it compare to what you're seeing now in 2022?
Sure, so the industry continues to be incredibly strong. Last year we have been the strongest year in the history of ETF flows, both from an industry perspective but also from an Invesco perspective. This year is on track to do a repeat of last year's successes. Industry flows are a little softer than last year, but still incredibly positive. And we continue to see very good and healthy flows in our product line. There are some funds that are definitely punching above their weight because of the environment, geopolitical risk and the like, but our flows continues to be incredibly strong.
Tell us about the continued expansion of the Nasdaq Innovation Suite.
Absolutely, thank you for asking, because this is definitely something that we have high conviction on. As you have seen, the QQQ, Nasdaq 100 continues to be strong. We have seen big trades in and out of the fund in response to investors taking positions and reallocating based on their risk tolerance. But 15 months ago, we launched the QQQM as part of the Innovation Suite. And we launched that fund for buy and hold investors. So not just a tactical allocation, but real believers in the Nasdaq 100 companies. That fund is priced a little cheaper compared to the QQQ, and we have seen incredibly positive flows. So if you compare that, QQQ has been a positive and negative depending on the day in the first quarter. QQQM has experienced a consistent positive flows, $1 billion year to date.
And we actually cover QQQM weekly on the show with Ryan McCormick on one of your teams there. What makes it a little bit different than QQQ?
So it's a 40 Act fund. So we have a little more discretion when it comes to tracking the index. So it's a portfolio that tracks the index better. We can engage in securities lending for that fund, so return extra revenues to the shareholders, and it's priced at 15 basis points as compared to the QQQ that is priced at 20 basis points. So it's really, really good. It's a really good option for buy and hold investors.
Yep, great for retail investors. All right, Anna, it was great to see you again. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks.
Thank you.
And thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.